Hey, what's up, rock stars? It's Rox coming to you today with the 68th installment of Black Girls on Television, Part 1. This will be for Scandal, Season 7, Episode 9. So let's get to it, shall we? All right, you guys. So this is one of those episodes where they concentrate on just really one character, this one being the story behind Quinn's death. The show opens with Eli. He is shopping for luggage, tells the salesperson that he is going on a long trip. Okay, turns out he's buying the luggage so that he can go and kidnap Quinn when she gets on the elevator. I'm supposing he drugs her. He puts her in this luggage, and I'm thinking, like, how do you fold up a damn near 9-month pregnant woman into this suitcase? But I was like, okay, Shonda, if you say so. Next thing we see, she's in the dungeon at his home. She wakes up. She realizes she's chained to the bed, and she's panicking. Eli comes down there, and, she's fussing at him. Let me go. The gladiators are going to come for me. You're going to kill me. Are you going to kill me? Are you going to kill me? She's frantic, and he's like, if you don't calm the hell down, then yes, I am. I wish you would relax. You are B613. Just be patient. This is going to be over tonight, and then you can take your ass on. So Eli is sure that he's going to be able to get Liv to come around. Remember the conversation that he and Liv had at the restaurant when Liv found out that he had Quinn? Okay, remember, I want my bones. This is the day of reckoning. Remember the speech that he gave her? We see that scene again. Now we see how it fits in the picture. We also saw that it didn't go as he thought that it would, so he goes home. He's pissed off at Olivia for kind of just writing him off as wasting her time. So he goes home, he gets his gun, he's about to go down there and just blast the flat jammy on Queen. Okay, but he calms down right when he gets his gun. He's pushing the code in to go down there, through the titanium door with the soundproof walls. Then he calms down, but he's pissed. Okay, he screams, trying to get this frustration off of him. He tell his little homie, the dinosaur T-Rex, that, okay, 3 days. If she don't come on with these bones by then Quinn is dead. So now he's back at the store. The man is helping him again. They've kind of stricken up some sort of friendship, okay, just from Eli shopping. This time he is looking for a crib. Po Quinn is at the dungeon, okay, having contractions. I guess the stress of all this. He goes back to the dungeon, and Quinn is complaining. Her back is hurting. She's hungry. Okay, she has to eat at a certain time. Okay, what took you so long? She's ready to go. Okay, then she realizes that, well, you're not going nowhere. Liv did not try to get her off. She just left me here. Okay, Eli tells her that he bought a crib. She's asked for some time, and Quinn was just like, you know what? We are as good as dead. Okay, she's handling you. She's not asking for no time. She's playing you. Okay, all of us are dead. You played this wrong. Well, you can't talk to Eli like that. He go upstairs because, again, he is very frustrated with this whole process. And he tell the little homie T-Rex that, 57 fucking hours and he won't put a bullet in Quinn's head. Later on, we see Eli. He's living his life, goes to the local watering spot. He's meeting his salesperson friend there, making small talk, but Eli always has a plan. His friend's name is Marv, and Marv has offered him his store discount, 40% off. I was like, fuck, that is a come up. Okay, when I worked at the Gap, they used to give 40% off. I wonder if they still do. Anyway, I was trying to figure out what Eli was doing, but then it made quite a bit of sense. Okay, Eli wants to be able to buy shit for the baby that he's planning on raising, but he doesn't want people to see him buying stuff for the baby. So Marv tells him, you know what, I can buy the shit for you. You give me the money. I put it on my debit card. Hell, you don't even have to come in the store. Perfect. And then Marv tells Eli what a good dad that he is because he thinks that this baby is Eli's baby. I was like, wait till you find out otherwise, Marv. Then we see the scene where Jake goes and tells Eli that he is going to lose. Remember that scene? After the conversation that Eli has with Jake, he's pissed the fuck off now. You have doubted the great Eli Rowan Pope? He goes in the house and he looks at the little homie T-Rex down there on the table. He realizes that the little homie T-Rex is facing a different direction. He's ain't this about a bitch? Somebody been in my damn house. He goes over to all his different hiding spots for all his guns, and the guns are all gone. Why the fuck did they do that? Rowan is mad as hell. He tells the little homie T-Rex, you know what, they have taken it too motherfucking far now. And he's yelling, almost damn near slobbering. He's so mad. And I was like, yeah, they pushing all of Eli's buttons. So then we see Quinn. She's down in the dungeon. She's hallucinating. She's seeing Charlie in there with her, and then he's not there. And then we see Huck. He's telling her, why didn't you say anything about Liv? Why didn't you tell anybody? Even after you confronted her, you still did not tell anybody what you had found out. And Quinn tells the hallucinated up Huck that she didn't tell anybody because then that would have made it real. That would have made it true that Olivia was this bad person and she didn't want to look at her that way. Huck says, well, there's still time. Okay, you got to get out of here. She's all like, no, Eli is going to help. He's bought a crib. And Huck says, the crib is for the baby, not for you. Okay, so put that in your pipe and smoke it. So now we see Eli, he back at the store. He's talking to Marv. He wants to buy a gun. And Marv ain't really feeling this idea too much. Yeah, I said I would get you a discount, but that's when you was talking about buying baby shit. A gun is a little bit different because it's going to be registered to me. And then Eli was like, it don't matter, a few months down the way, we'll transfer the gun over to me and none will be the wiser. Eli plays on the sentiments of they are both military men. Okay, they are both very much patriotic. Okay, they are both observing their right to protect their family, okay, and having guns in the home and things like that. So, Marv is all for it after that, okay. Eli is buying a handgun. Marv tell him he need to buy something even with more power, some rifle, okay. So Eli is back in order. He take it on back to the house, see the little homie T-Rex on the table, okay, and, Eli is just about damn near lost it, okay. He telling them, like, look at what I got here, bitches, okay. He done turned into Jimmy from Hollywood Shuffle. I mean, it was a whole bunch of shucking and jiving and shit. Like, you tell her that I got my guns, and you tell her who I am. I'm the daddy. Y'all gonna drive fucking Eli crazy in his old age. That's when I realized that, oh, there is a camera in the little homie T-Rex, okay, once they had broken into the house and taken the guns, okay, so he knew he was talking directly to Jake, which means that he was talking to Olivia. So after Jake sees it, he calls Olivia and he's just like, I think you better come see this. Daddy done went crazy. So that is then when we see the scene when Olivia shows up at Papa Pope's house. Okay, did you summons me? Do not summons me. You guys remember that conversation, okay, when they have the showdown, whether or not he was going to kill Olivia, which he cannot do, obviously, but he can kill Quinn. We'd go through the whole countdown, and she calls his bluff, okay, he goes and gets his gun and opens up the titanium door. You can tell he doesn't want to do it. He's like really just like, oh, this is just entirely too much. I cannot believe that I am being forced to do something like this. But you know what? He cannot let Olivia win this battle. At least she can't think that she won. In the meantime, we see Quinn down there. She is again hallucinating. She's got all the gladiators in the room with her, and they are trying to help her escape. You cannot give up. Got to try to get to something to get the hell up out of here. All right. So she's tying shit together so she can try to get these boxes to pull them over to her, thinking that there might be something there she can make a weapon with. But there's nothing in the boxes but books. Okay. Nothing that she can do. Now, we then see Eli. He's coming down the stairs, and he sees where Quinn should be, and she's not there. All of a sudden, she comes up behind him. She got the chain that, she's chained up with, and she tries to choke him, and then there's this struggle. He pushes her back into the wall. Then he pulls the gun on her. She's all pleading for her life. Please, no, 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 no. And then all of a sudden, you see him point the gun, and then he just shoots. We don't see where he shoots, but he shoots, okay? Back upstairs, okay, Olivia heard the shot. All right, Papa Pope go up there and was like, you want to see the body? Well, of course she doesn't want to see her friend's body. She's feeling terrible that she just pushed a man to do that. So then, very matter-of-factly, or at least she was trying to sound matter-of-factly, Olivia says, give us a few days before you put the body out there, okay? But then make sure you put the body out there. We have to have something to bury, okay? Otherwise, Huck is never going to stop trying to find her. So he says, okay. All right, he goes in the kitchen. He washes off his wound on his hand, and then he wraps it up and he goes back downstairs, and surprise, surprise, Quinn is definitely not dead. Okay, she was all, I did what you wanted me to do. Okay, so let me go. That's when we actually see that after they have the struggle, Eli did not shoot her. He actually shot into the wall next to her, and then he told her to shut that ass up. Okay, went up there, talked to Olivia. That's when Quinn was able to overhear what Olivia said about, put the body out. We got to have something to bury. Huck will keep on looking for her. So, Quinn like, well, damn. So Eli is tired. This has all been quite taxing on my man, okay? He tells Quinn, would she like a glass of wine? And she was just like, let me have some water. He says, okay, come on upstairs. You don't need that chain. So they go upstairs and they having some water. And Quinn is just like, damn, my girl is a bitch. Okay. He's like, yeah, I'm not going to call my daughter a bitch, but what you said. But of course, the stress of the day, all the shit that they have been through, Quinn goes into labor. Okay, her water breaks and she wants to call the doctor. She wants to call Charlie. Nope, we cannot do that. We're going to do this the old fashioned way. Women have been doing it for years. Okay, you're going to be all right. Next thing we know, he has drugged her, knocked her out. Then we see a woozy Quinn going in and out of consciousness, kind of hallucinating. She's got the gladiators at some point. There's some other man there helping her give birth to this baby, Eli. You know, she's in and out, in and out. Long story short, Marv is there helping her and is well equipped to deliver this baby. Okay, so she has the baby. It's a bouncing baby girl. Once Eli gets her back in the bed upstairs and Olivia's old room. He's had it all fixed up to look like a nursery and comfortable and all of that. She wakes up and Eli is across from her. He's holding, cradling the baby. Okay, they're both excited. They got a new baby. You know, Quinn is so happy that he's helped. He's like, you know, you can't leave for a while. She understands that they got to stick to the plan. And he says, I got to go downstairs. I got to tidy up some, but you know, you're going to be all right here. So she says, okay. So when he leaves out, she's looking around and looking at all the shit that he's bought for the baby and for her. And then she realizes that he got clothes in there for when the damn baby gets a size 5T. She's like, what the fuck? So then she go downstairs and Eli is down there cleaning up the blood of old Marv. I said, damn. Marv got caught in the crossfire. You know, you can tell that Eli felt really bad, you know, because she was just like, you're a monster. I just told you that you were a good person, okay? And you killed him. And he was like, look, we look out for the mamas and the babies, okay? Pregnant ladies and babies before anybody else. He was a good man. He was my only friend, but I had to sacrifice him for the cause, basically, okay? You be 613, you know how this shit goes. Don't ride me on this shit. It was him or you. So Marv is now a casualty of the war between Olivia and her father. Ain't nothing Quinn can do but sit there and help him clean up the blood. I said, It was an okay episode. You can tell that the show was winding down, though, definitely. All right, you guys, let me get off of here. Do How to Get Away with Murder. Just the idea of that is stressing me out right now. Get it together, you guys. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel is for itsrox. Everything else I do be in the bottom bar. All right. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I plan on doing the same. Till next time, rock stars. Bye.